What it do, what it don't, what it is, what it isn't. You already know what this is. This is Once We're Not the Same, a magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into. ZN, I'm your host P Fire, aka P equals MC squared, and this is another episode of 5 Bits With. And today I have a super special guest, and you already know how we do this. I'm not going to waste no time. I'm going to bring him on, and then we're going to get to it like we're doing it for the TV. So let's do it. Perfect, my brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you for having me down.
Thank you for coming down. As I said, my beautiful people, I've got a special guest, THEONASA, super DJ, Moschino archivist, collector extraordinaire, Mr. 95s, fly guy, stuff you haven't seen in a while, you know what I mean? Just culture, shall we say culture?
That's
is that
amazing.
A good intro?
That is amazing.
Thank you, brother. Well, like I see your things, I know what's going on. Like, obviously, me reaching out to you is because you're a man of culture, you're a man of style. You know, I'm not going to gas you too much, but it's the truth. So, my beautiful people, THEONASA.
Yes, people. It is me, THEONASA, DJ, producer from South London, and an archivist of Moschino, Versace, Iceberg, all the 90s stuff, rave culture. All that greatness, that is me right here.
Love that. Embodied in one person, you know what I'm saying? So, my brother, as I like to do this, first of all, I like to start with gratitude.
Yes.
You could be anywhere else, you know what I mean? You decided to pass through, so I really, really appreciate that. And thank you for, you know, coming down and spending time.
All good.
So, tell the people a little bit about yourself. Just like, obviously, you're a DJ, you're a serious mosh collector.
Yeah.
So, how did the DJing start and how did the mosh collecting start? Did they go hand in hand?
No, they didn't, you know. I started DJing when I was 12 years old, so that was like the grime era.
Okay, yeah,
so that was like the grime era. So Moschino with grime, it just doesn't mix. It's more Nike, sportswear stuff, academics and all of that. But because I'm a 90s baby, and my brother's like 50 years old, so he was out at these raves, Voodoo Magic, all of these raves, he was wearing these pieces.
Okay.
So when I would step out, I would see them all wearing it, like the drop tags, and I just said to myself, when I get to that stage where I can afford it, I'm just buying it all.
All right, makes sense.
So it started like that.
Yeah. And okay, and so let's start with the DJing first. So you started DJing at 12 years old. What was that like? Are you come from a family of sound systems, or like it's just something you got into? What was
I would say it's the culture, my family, because my dad was a drummer. Okay. And my mum's just into the rare grooves overall. And being from South London, Lewisham, you've got Saxon sound, you've got everything. So that all in one, when you're coming out your house and you're seeing that, and then you're seeing the Moschino, all of that, like you ain't got no choice but to be
immersed.
That's
for real.
it.
That's the thing. Some people come from the culture, some people try and be part of the culture, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
And it's what, you know, people pay a lot of money to get culture, you know, because they don't come from it. It's very, you know, you either got it or you don't, you know. It's a thing. Sometimes you can't curate it, you know. But anyway, that's another story, beautiful people. So when you started playing, what were you playing? Just any vinyls that were around? Were you trying to get pitch? Were you just trying to, or were you?
I was playing grime, so I was playing
you really were playing grime?
Yeah, I was playing grime, so I was playing like Essentials. I bought my first Essentials vinyl from independent records in Ladywell in Lewisham.
Okay, wow.
So I bought that there. For $12.99, still got it, Eyes on You. And
still
from
expensive
then,
at that time, isn't it?
Yeah, still expensive.
White label?
Yeah, white label. So I was just on it hard from then, and then just growing out of it, and then it moved on and shifted into other directions of music. As I started to grow older, and I started to learn other things about house music, funky house, and then I'm growing, but I'm still got that raw grime, jungle element. Like, that's not leaving me.
And the thing is, I say I'm a little bit older than you. I'm a bit older than you, so I'm more to your brother's age than I am to your age.
We're not going to put ages out.
It's fine. Everyone knows. I say, you know what I mean, 47. They know I'm an old man now. You know what I mean? Let's not pretend. So when grime came, I was 20 something. Okay. So garage, jungle, hip hop was my music. But when grime came, I was still young enough to be like, hold on, these guys are really doing something different. You know, again, maybe they were 5 years younger than me. Dizzy, I don't know how old Dizzy is now, but he's probably 40. Is he 40?
He's about 40.
Okay, so let's say they're maybe about 7 years older, younger than me. So I was getting into, you know, I was watching the Lord of the Mics, you know, all of those, all of those things. So I understood grime culture, but I wouldn't say I was part of it, you know what I mean? Because obviously I was a bit older, but again, seeing the fashions and, you know, and the sounds, it was new. So for a kid like you, that must have been kind of like groundbreaking, right?
Yeah, it was insane. Seeing all of that stuff is like, what is this? It was like, okay, candy shop. You're looking at everything and you're seeing all these tracksuits, all the hats, all the Huaraches coming out, all different various colors. You're like, what is this? Like the music's good enough, but the fashion
then the fashion to go with it,
It's just like, yeah, I'm just grateful to be from London.
Right? I know, it's a very good point, you know what I mean? Okay, so from then, now you're getting older, let's just say maybe you're 15, 16 now, more money coming in because you're working, you're grafting a bit. Is this when you now start taking a greater interest in the sort of house and garage scene, as in fashion-wise, or...
You know what it started with?
Sorry, you already said your brother was, you know...
Yeah, that was like the early 90s. So from the early 90s, and then, because I was based in Deptford at first, Deptford in South London. So then we moved to Lewisham/Catford in 96. So from 96 upwards to 2003, I would say 2003/4, it was mainly grime. After that, then I was just kind of on the road, on the bikes, doing all of this foolishness, just getting up to no good. But it was the music just kept pulling me back. The clothing, everything just kept pulling me back. And then I started to go to like the house music raves and all of that stuff, and the champagne and whatever you want to call it. And then my mind started to open up a bit more. Then I'm seeing Paradas, the red stripe. A certain way to flex in a rave and all of that. And then,
and then it just started from there.
It just started from there.
And obviously more money means more copying.
That's it. And I've always been copying. Even though when I try to stop, I'm always copying because I'm about the culture.
For sure. Okay, so you're in the music now, you're a grown man, you're building the collection. How was that? Was it like a specific? I know you said I'm gonna have them all, but were you like, you know what? Now I'm gonna start collecting, or were you just like, oh, there's a piece I've seen, I'll get it. There's a piece I've seen, I'll get it. Or were you like no, I'm collecting. I need to find everything.
Yeah, I don't think people understand. Like I've said it so much times. Like I'm really in this. Like my first piece was an orange Gianni Versace 2-piece denim that was bought for me in '97 for my birthday. And I was 7 years old.
Yeah, say no more.
So you can do the math. How old I am.
21, guys.
So that got bought for me. So from Probitos as well. So I went with my sister's friend and he bought it for me.
Now you're from this.
And then I was like, yeah, this is crazy.
Okay.
But before that, I had the Carl Kanai and all of that. And
see, my guy, I love this. You know
like
what
the
I mean?
2 pieces. I've got footage and camera. Like it's all there.
Okay, do you know what I mean?
Like it's all history.
Yeah, man, this is what I mean. Carl Kanai, you know, exhaust way before that, exhaust click suits. You know what I mean? So, okay, so basically, you've just been on this journey, and now we're here. We're culminating in where we are at now.
That's it.
Okay, I love that. Guys, a great little insight. You know, everyone has their own little journey. You know, I'm sure we could talk about the origins forever and ever. However, we're here to do a thing which is 5 bits with, and you know, let's not, you know, stop the man from showing some greatness. All right, bro. So shall we start with the 5 bits with?
Yes,
let's do it. All right, I'm going to go. Where should I start? You know what? I think a good piece to start with is one piece that encapsulates an era for you. So this piece basically means, this piece reminds you of the era, or it just reminds you, gives you that feeling of back then, or even if back then is now.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Let's go for it.
Do it, my bro.
First one.
First one, guys. Oh, God.
So I would say it would have to be this one.
We are not worthy. We are not worthy.
I've got to come closer.
Yes, please do.
Right, that is the Peace and Love. Incredible print.
Incredible. Let me hold this for you, and then you can tell the people. Yeah, tell me about this piece, Theo, man.
So that is the Peace and Love print. As you can see, it's got peace and love, etc. on it, plus it's got the smiley face, but the baby on it is actually Franco Moschino as a baby.
Oh, wow.
Like when he was just born. I believe that picture is taken like his first school photo.
That's amazing.
So
amazing. Amazing. And the quality on this is beautiful. So tell me a bit more about this piece, bro. So again, when did you pick this up? Was it a piece that you was always eyeballing when you was younger?
Always.
Yeah.
Because I used to see this growing up, and I just would have been like, yeah,
iconic.
I ain't got the funds at the moment. But now growing up older, which my career, I can actually splash out on pieces like this. So something like this would set you back like 450, 500.
Yeah, beautiful piece.
And I've got all the colors. because we're serious.
We are serious. And you know what I love about this? You know, again, I wasn't wearing off-key back in the days, even when these was, I think these might be in a bit later. I was rocking Mosh 93, 95 to 95 really. Like, do you know what I mean? And then little bits after. So I wasn't really into the off-key. But the beautiful thing about these off-key bits is certain reference points, like the smiley face or the question mark or, you know, the heart, you know. And whenever I see a piece that has some of these things, I'm like, do you know what? And it feels so nice. It's like a proper...
like the quality is insane. And can I just throw in there, Franco Moschino wasn't making these pieces for the Italians. He was making it for us in the UK.
You see?
Because he knew how we could mix and match like pieces together, like creating fun out of pieces. So predominantly, you wouldn't have seen these pieces in Milan or Italy. Like he was making them for us over here.
Yeah. So these would have been a bit too loud for them.
Too loud.
Know what I mean?
They understand it. They know.
Of course, yeah.
Because when I was over there, they was like Moschino, Moschino, but they wouldn't wear it.
Okay. There would have been a certain probably type of person that would wear this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas for us, we had that whole scene of music. So you know, your designer fiend, you know, maybe from Italy, or you know, like your middle class person might wear this, but then your rave people in England, I'm speaking of, they'll be rocking this as well. You know what I mean? They might wear this to the shops. Do you know what I mean? Because we didn't have streetwear. We just rocked clothes and made them cool.
That's
you know?
it.
Beautiful. What's your favorite bit about this shirt?
I would have to say the baby image, you know, because a lot of people have got this, but they don't know who that is.
Yeah.
They've just got it because it's Moschino and it's one of like the main prints known by Moschino. But I literally go into every detail about the shirt, like the text, everything, just to get a drift of the year when it was released and stuff. But my favorite part is the baby, because that's the actual guy,
the creator.
Franco Moschino.
And I didn't even know that till I saw your video with Hoxton Trend. I didn't even know that. So again, guys, it's always good to get knowledge coming through. A beautiful start, bro. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna beat this, you know, but I know you can.
We're gonna beat it.
I know you can. So let's put this down there. Beautiful. We'll do the full close up of everything once we're done. Lovely, bro. So beautiful, my bro.
It is.
It's just like, for me, this is iconic. This is off key to me. Do you know what I mean? This is off key. There's certain prints that are off key to me. Like,
of course.
Let's go. All right. Gorgeous. Okay, so let me see. Ooh, you know what? I'm feeling like a boss. I put this on.
Okay, let's get that one.
Let's get it.
Here we go. This one here.
Bossy, bro. You're doing.
Like,
hey.
When I put this one on, I get it. That one's the original color.
Yeah.
But this color here, whenever I put this on and people see this, like,
different level.
It's crazy. This is something you do not see. And I'm potentially one of the only ones with all of them.
Okay.
Because there's 4 colors.
Beautiful, beautiful. Tell us about this piece, my brother.
That one, I believe, was released at the same time. But with Moschino pieces, like in Probitos and stuff, you would only see 4 items.
Okay, of
like
course,
in a different size
you would,
and stuff, so you would have to grab it. So they would have that original one, like in 4 sizes.
Yeah.
And have this one in 3 sizes. When it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, for sure.
But I used to look at this image and this shirt on Google years ago. Before I was collecting, I'm like, I need this one. I need it. And then it became available when I had the funds. So I was like, I'm buying all of them.
You're copying that. And I'll be honest with you, this is, again, I think these might, what were you saying, 98s or these
95,
earlier?
96.
95, 96, okay. I don't recall, I'm not going to lie. I've got the worst memory, but I don't recall seeing this.
Okay.
So I'm not going to front like that. Cool, breakfast. This I don't recall. So and I feel like the first time I saw this was when you showed it. I feel like that's the first time I saw it. So again, you're showing people, shit that's, that needs to be shown. And what is it about this you love? Is it the rarity of it, or you actually love the color scheme?
It's the rarity, the color scheme. It's just madness. Like wearing this on my skin tone complexion,
brown, oranges,
like when I'm wearing that, I feel like
a boss.
I'm the boss, I'm the man, like I'm Theo.
I'm the final one, you get me? You better bring all your guns, all your bombs, because you're gonna need them.
I get it, this one's cool and that's the original one.
But
which is easy to get.
Yeah.
This, you cannot type this online and find it.
Okay.
That's it.
So this like your Maybach, this like your Virgil Abloh Maybach.
Basically, and that's the color of the Maybach as well.
You got, I didn't even know. Oh yeah, of course it is.
That's
Bit of
it.
peanut butter, yeah, of course, yeah. See, tenuous links and they end up being great links. There you go, perfect. I love this. And how much wear do you get out of this, would you say?
A lot.
Is it when you're DJing? Is it just when you're down the street?
You know what, I just wear my pieces every day now.
Yeah.
Like it's just casual to me now.
There is no special time, is
As
there?
you said, like walking to the shop, I'll put it on to go to the shop. Like I'm just wearing it. Like I don't really wear my pieces when I'm DJing, but I'm kind of trying to change that now. To be the face of it, like Theo. That's THEONASA.
I think that could, for sure, definitely.
And stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing moving forward with my career, wearing all my Moschino 2 pieces, the hats, all of that.
And visually, that will look
like the combination, like a black techno DJ from South London wearing Moschino.
Bright Italian,
it's madness.
I know.
It's a rarity to see that.
And again, the quality on this, and the reason I'm saying is because it feels like it's a thicker cotton, guys. It's not like your normal dress shirt. This is like a thicker cotton, you know, so it's got a bit of purchase to it. So yeah, and it's super, super soft, really nice. Again, Franco Moschino, exactly the same, but different color. Just a beautiful piece. Thank you,
incredible.
Man. I love that you bought this. It is incredible. And I mean, just to have these both here is incredible. You know, I don't want to say look over there and then run away, you know what I'm saying? All right, we're getting along nicely. We've got 2 beautiful pieces from the same family, shall we say. Let's see what's next on the menu. What's next on the menu? Okay, let me do Picker's Choice. Midpoint, let you come out with Picker's Choice.
Picker's Choice.
Yeah, and if you're not sure, we can flip it till later.
Okay, let's go for Picker's Choice.
Oh, I like it. Come on.
Let's go. So this one here,
I haven't seen it, guys. I haven't seen it. Oh, come on, my bro. Bit of denim.
Denim 1986.
Oh, not a carpenter with the rubber. Is it rubber, leather?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Alongside the Moschino, I was seeing the Stone Island as well.
Yes.
But I was mostly known like for the football.
Of course,
like the hooligans and stuff.
Yeah.
But as I've got older, I'm like,
it's a bit of me.
Yeah,
a little bit of me.
This avenue now.
So guys, here we have a Stone Island carpenter jacket. You've got the star there, the compass there. You got the, I think they're leather, right? They're leather, sometimes they're rubber, but I think this is leather, I might be wrong, but it feels like leather. You got the leather button, what should we call them? Button cases. I've made that up, guys. You got those nice silver buttons. You got that proper denim there. You can see obviously the patch where the badge would have been, the label, sorry, you know I mess up my words sometimes, and the fading, the patina's looking nice. The collar's got the best bit, and of course, guys, you know, green edge badge, beautiful, really, really dope. I'm gonna do close-ups of these afterwards anyway. Fine. So looking really, really good. So tell me about this piece, bro.
I picked this up recently, like from my good friends, Duke's Cupboard.
Duke's Cupboard, shout out Duke's Cupboard.
I've been wanting something like this for so long. I've got so many Stone Island pieces, but I just wanted like a denim thing that I could just throw over my hoodie and just wear casually, but still make an impact wearing it.
Super nice.
And then I walked in there, then I saw this, and I was like, let's do a trade or something with some cash. Made it work. Big up Ned. And then we made it work. And then, it's here, it's in my collection. It's beautiful.
And I've got, it's not quite the same. Yours is a better version just because I think you got more pockets. But I got like a little denim jacket. It's not carpenter, but it's got, you know, it's got the little, those same sort of touch points like the compass. I haven't got the adjustable, but yeah. And these, what year would you say this is? Like 80? Okay, I was about to say, mine's 87. So they're that time around, period, guys.
Was when they was doing the denim.
Yeah, they was doing some denim, like really good bits, you know, nice and just, you know, again, you would have the label tag there, made in Italy. All the pieces were obviously back then before they started going to other places. But yeah, really, really nice. Incredible. And how do you wear this? You put a hoodie under it?
I literally just wear like a black hoodie or blue navy hoodie, put that over, and then we're good to go.
Super dope, super dope. I love I just love the way it's starting to fade. I mean, it's 87. It could have faded more, but you know, I guess.
Yeah, 86.
86.
Yeah, 86
okay.
with the metal buttons.
Oh my God, I've missed out. You see,
that's such a
metal
key
buttons, people, metal buttons. You know what I mean? And you would have had the black metal buttons, or you might have the silver metal buttons if you're really fortunate, because the silver metal buttons are they're a bit more heavyweight and they're nice. But
true.
These are, I mean, just green edge badge. I don't care what they do today. It's ghost, shadow, special.
It's not beating that.
It's not beating the green edge, you know.
And when that starts to fade, I can see it's fading. The more and more I wear it, it's just going to
have its own thing. You get me? Love this bit. And when did you say you picked this up?
I picked that up around 4 months ago.
Okay, so recent. Yeah. And have you got much wear out of it?
I've got like around 3 wears, because I've got so much pieces in the collection, so much Stone Island, so much Moschino. So waking up, it's a bit like, this is overwhelming. Yeah.
Beautiful piece. Lovely, bro. So 3 pieces to start with, looking great, guys. I mean, you see the selection. And if you've watched the Hoxton trend video that Theo's in, please do go watch that if you haven't. I'll put all the links down below to his video, so you can go check out more of Theo's collection. But okay, so you brought 3 for us.
Yeah.
Looking really good. I mean, I love this piece. Obviously, these are ridiculous.
Yeah.
What's your thing now, like fashion-wise? Like, what? Like, are you? I wake up and you know what? I feel dark and techno-y today. I'm gonna go. Or are you just like oh, the weather's trying. I do that. Or how do you?
It's the weather, and I go off my emotions as well and how I'm feeling on the inside. If I'm feeling like dark, devilish techno, then it's just straight black. It's Gorp core. Stuff like that, the 95s, like what I'm wearing now. I'm mainly just stepping out like that. But when it hits summertime, then everybody knows what time it is. It's got to be Moschino, it's going to be the drop tag showing. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing summer. Every summer, since 2015, it's been Moschino.
I love that.
And Versace.
Yeah, I love that, I love that. And you know what the best thing about that statement was? It's got to be the drop tag showing. Guys, only certain people will understand that, you know what I mean? And the drop tag is just, you know, it's like I got a pair of D&Gs from 94. Again, one of the only pairs that survived, you know, my collection, and it's got the black D&G drop tag at the back, and it's like, it's been warped a bit by the washing machine, but it's there, and I'm
still
like,
there.
Thank you. At least I got one that survived, you know what I mean? So the drop tags were a big deal. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'll do a video on it maybe. Maybe I won't. But yeah, man. All right. So depending on how your emotions, how you feel, and I see that you're getting little man into stuff as well. I see that his collection's getting.
Yeah, he hasn't got a choice because who his dad is. So if I'm highly deep into it, like say for example, God forbid anything happens to me, but he's gonna have these pieces here.
Yeah, amen.
So he's gonna see pictures of me wearing it, me hugging him, me wearing the Moschino shirts and stuff like that. It's going to resonate with him, so I'm trying to teach him that now, even though he's getting his words out in phonics now, but he's still getting an understanding, like the baby Avrexes when he puts that on. He's like, Dada, like,
I like that. See, the connection is there.
Yeah, it's there. So
because you know, and it's such a beautiful thing. You know, certain kids, they have core memories of their parents, and some, you know, like maybe their parent has passed or something, and they'll go, oh, my dad or my mum, they were really sharp dressers, or they always had garms, you know what I mean? And these are things you might think that it's superfluous and frivolous, but again, how can you be fly and then your kid's not fly?
That's it. It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. I had the same thing. You know, I was trainers, clothes. Obviously, my daughter. Now I'm regretting it because now she doesn't know anything else, but you know, she's a grown woman, so she can buy her own stuff. But yeah, man, so that's super dope, and yeah, I'm glad that the kids get into, you know,
of course,
you know what I mean, be brought up in the culture, so to speak, you know. All right, let's have a cheeky look at number 4. These things are flying by, man. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. You don't see this often, a rare piece.
What was that one? Say that again.
You don't see this often, a rare piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, you've already done that.
Yeah.
But you know.
Let me just say, every piece is
a rare piece.
A rare piece.
I know. This is rare. This is rare. So.
Yeah. All right. Let's go get that one.
All right. Oh yes, bro.
So these ones here.
We need to have conversations as well, because yeah. Show the people them, man.
These ones, 97, I believe. 97, maybe 98. Yeah.
So fire.
Incredible. This was a recent one, but I've got a crazy story about this one. So should we go into the story about this one?
Hold this one. Tell me about this one first.
Well, this one, I got a message on Instagram from like another collector.
Yeah.
He's like, Theo, like I've seen the hat in a shop in Portobello. And I've gone, huh? Like, what are you talking about? So he sent me the picture and I'm like, no way. So the next morning I went up there, grabbed it. She was like, I can do 80. And I was like, I don't really want to pay 80. Got it for 70, took it back home. Yeah. Even though it's in bad condition, but stuff like this doesn't matter.
Yeah. To me, I don't think that matters. I think that it gives it the character, doesn't it?
That's it.
Do you get me? As long as it's clean, it gives it the character. Because I used to be like that. But then when I think, oh, but it's old, it's like 30 years old, it's, you know, whatever. So
that's it.
It's lasted, and now that just gives it character.
Of course. You know? Like this could have been in a jungle rave or something, like on a hardcore jungle raver's head, like sweating out.
Yeah, and that orange just makes it pop a bit more, and that might just be sweat orange, but it's
that's it. God knows what it is.
Who cares? It don't matter.
Yeah.
Dope. All right, bro. Tell the people then about the story for this one.
But this one I originally saw on Depop when I first started selling on Depop.
Yeah.
Maybe like 8 years ago. So this was on there for £40, but I was in and ahhing about it. Didn't want to spend the £40. Anyways, it sold. Fast forward to 2 years ago, I got a message from, have you heard of the Passed Down Vintage guys?
Past Times?
I think it's Past Times.
Past Times, yeah.
Past Times or Passed Down Vintage.
Warm Waves and those guys.
Kind of connected to them.
Okay,
Kind of connected to them. But one of them messaged me, he was like, Theo, I've got the hat. And I'm like, it's the same hat from Depop.
No way.
So it's traveled all the way around. And because I'm so highly into it,
it's come back.
It's come back to me. So he's like, Theo, I want this X amount for it. And I'm still ooming and ahhing about it. So I've gone to the studio and I've gone, you know what, let me just buy this because I'm never going to see it again. So this one, insane. And
beautiful.
That there, let's just come closer. Like the zip comes off.
Ridiculous.
Like there. So if you're wearing this in summer, you could just have your scalp out, your head out, like, or you can just mix and match. So I could put this one on that one there.
Yeah, now you're talking off key.
There
you know
you
what I
go.
mean? Now you're talking off key.
There you go.
You get me? And back in the days, a visor thing, I remember having the Nike visors, you know what I mean? Just, it was the thing. And see these, things like this is what I love. Like, it's just, you know, proper, you know, accessories. Do you get me? Accessories, like stuff you don't really see, you know? And I just think, beautiful. And for you to have 2, 3?
I've got 2.
2. All right, so I guess you're looking, I think in the video you said you're looking for the yellow. There's got to be a yellow one or something.
Yeah, there's a yellow one and then there's a orange.
Orange, okay. I mean, if we ever find those, that would be amazing. I'm sure some boot sale somewhere in Italy, you know, somewhere in Bologna, or, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, for sure. And definitely, if I find them, I'll let you know, because you need these more than me. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Guys, again, 5 bits with, it's not just jackets, it's not just, you know, Stone Island, it's, as you can see, it's different things. You can bring a key ring, you know what I'm saying? It's still a bit, and you know, as long as you've got a good story with it, and you know what I mean, and you can express that story, it's all gravy. So these considered as one piece here. So we've done 4 pieces so far. We're running through these like it's going out of fashion. We're about to hit the 5th one. It's easy. I know you could do this all day. I know you could do this all day, bro. You get me? Unfortunately, I can't afford for you to be here all day. Not that I'm paying for you. It's coming down here for free, just so you know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Strictly
for free, out of love. You get me? So one day I'll be able to pay guests. I'll backdate your payment. Okay, I think this is the last one. Piece that has the best story behind it for
Piece
you.
that has the best story.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Yeah, this one here.
Ooh.
So this is the blue moving images.
Proper things.
Yeah, this is possibly one of like the rarest colours.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Because I've got the original, which I will show you, plus there's more stuff to show you, but this one I picked up recently from an old school collector that was just buying the stuff from back then, like doing the lickets and all of that stuff. So he was just getting rid of his collection, found a video of me online talking about it, and it was like, yeah, this guy knows his stuff. I'm going to sell the pieces to him.
Okay.
So I travelled all the way up there and just bought everything, and that was in there. That was one of the main pieces.
Oh, so you bought like a job lot of stuff? And
a job lot of Stone Island.
Is it?
So much stuff.
Ooh. That must have been dope. So tell me about this piece. What is this piece? Does it have a name?
The Moving Images.
The Moving Images.
/ VHS and Palace.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yeah. Okay, I love that.
So it's got like the guy swimming.
Yeah, I'm just seeing it up close
got a photo
now.
print.
Okay, so it's kind of like your photo booth kind of thing.
Yeah.
Polaroidy kind of. They did love that Polaroid aesthetic, didn't
that's
they?
it.
You know what I mean? And I love that. And for me, I still think that's one of the most classic sort of print types where a bunch of Polaroids or, you know, like boxes with different images.
Like the detailing, like that shirt he's wearing.
Yeah.
You can get that shirt online. Like that's the Bone shirt.
Oh, yeah, so it is. I haven't got my glasses, but yeah, you're right.
So it's a shirt and there's details within it more. So when you actually study pieces,
you see what I'm going.
Yeah, you can actually see it's not just a shirt, like it's a museum piece.
Even the cap as well. He's got that mosh cap on. Nah, that's proper. And then this kind of reminds me of the TV.
That's it.
What's the thing that when TV used to go out? Yeah. You guys are not old enough to know. You're thinking, what is it? I'm going to put a picture up here so you know. I'm going to put right here is a picture. So when TV used to end, maybe 12 o'clock or 11:59, we used to see an image like this. I can't remember what it was, but I'll show you it.
It was a little girl and
it was a little girl.
Right?
Yeah, it was a little girl. You see, I love this proper. And the colours. What year would you say this was?
I believe that's 97.
Wow.
Mainly all these stuff that I got from the guy was 97. So
Look
he was
how well
buying
it's
it.
held up.
He was buying it
hardcore. Yeah. Look how well it's held up, man. Do you know what I mean?
And the size as well. It's a double XL. That is unheard of.
Really?
Unheard of.
Okay. And why would that be?
Because the bigger sizes, there wasn't really too much people wearing bigger sizes like that back then.
That's
if you was to see a bigger size in Probitos or Cecil G's, it would have been like 2.
Okay.
That was it.
Yeah. And it's so funny because at this time, so let's just say 93 I left school, 94 I'm in college. So 94 in college, it's all hip hop. Sorry, no, 93 September I'm in college.
Yeah.
Next year, 94 summer, we've come back to college. It's jungle, it's garage.
Yeah.
So everyone sort of started to now change from your super baggies to now obviously you're wearing Italian brands. So everything's slimming down a bit, you're slimming down. So again, my clothes went from, you know, waist down there, big, you know, elastic bands on the roll-ups, boom, to zoom. But what I noticed when I was looking at some of my older stuff is that although I thought they were super tight, they were still even a little baggy then. Not quite, but compared to what I was wearing, they was much slimmer. But then I was like, actually, I used to think they were skin tight back then. You know what I mean? But it wasn't. So, you know, like I got a few YSL shirts that are XL. You see my t-shirt there, it's like a double. It's just because mans are still in the hip hop. We haven't quite slimmed it down yet. But as I got older, I started wearing my size, basically. You get me? So, you know, it makes sense. So if I had seen this shirt back then, I probably would have gone to double XL because I was still in my hip hop kind of brain, even though I was wearing Italian, you know? So, yeah, man. And do you wear this a lot then?
I haven't worn this one yet.
Oh.
I haven't worn this one yet.
Perfect.
Because I got this one maybe 2 months ago.
Okay.
I travelled up to get it, so I haven't worn it yet. So my next gig, potentially when I do Boiler Room, I will wear this.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely worthy of a little Boiler Room set. Do you know what I mean? It's beautiful, and I love that. I just spotted that now. The mosh on the cuff.
Yeah, the mosh, the detailing, like the channel.
Yeah, Love 057, time stamps.
It's crazy.
No, it's stupid, bro. Like just to see this up close is, because I've never seen this one in person. I don't think I knew.
I think we're gonna get to the one you've seen in person. Because we got that there.
All right, all right. Oh, so let's just put this there. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 5 bits with, guys. Amazing pieces. Like I'm talking about. Again, I know this isn't the usual Stone Island, you know, CP. But guys, let's expand our cultural references. You see me wearing a couple mosh pieces here and there. Do you know what I mean? Let's start tapping into retro and now present. I'm waffling, guys, like I do. You know how it goes. But Theo, beautiful, beautiful pieces. And just, you know, stepping back and looking at these pieces, it's like, that's a dream role, you know? It's just like, okay, stylists beware.
Yeah, that's it. Just imagine what my rail looks like at home.
Yeah, I know. Ridiculous, right?
And if
Ridiculous.
you want, can we go through and show more pieces?
Oh yeah, of course.
We've got more.
Oh, we got more. Yeah, we got more. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap the 5 bits with, and then we're going to do a sort of smorgasbord free-for-all conversation with Theo, and just let him sort of show you some pieces, and yeah, and I might even take off the handheld and, you know, start getting in depth, you know. So. Yeah, beautiful pieces. I really appreciate you bringing these through, man.
Thank you for having me,
Super dope, you know what I mean? Like, lovely. I mean, again, this here is just, this is beautiful to see, but this is just, for me, is, you know, I'm gonna buy this basically still. Yeah, still one on the list, and it's just, yeah.
Because that's my second one that I've had, because I had 2 of these.
Oh, really?
I had 2 of these and then sold it within a day.
Really?
Because this one, the second one I got, was a part of his collection.
Okay.
So I've already got this. So I already had this because I bought this with the jeans together as a set.
Makes sense.
And then he had this connected with this. So I was like, I don't need to. Let me just sell it on.
Sell it. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And voila. All right, beautiful. My beautiful people, this has been 5 bits with. This has been man like
THEONASA. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Love, brother, always. And guys, please, like I said, I'll put all his links down below, Instagram, previous videos, you know what I mean? Again, check him out. He's a DJ extraordinaire. If you're into the doof techno, you know, then, you know what I mean? Shout out Jareen. I know she'll be into this. But yeah, anyway, bro, much appreciated.
Big love, brother.
Love and respect.
Respect, always,
for sure.
man. Powers.
Yes, my brother.
Yes, man.
Guys, I'll see you at the next juncture. You know what it is. This is Once We Are Not the Same, magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into. Zien, I'm your host, P Fire, aka P is for Fresh PH, guys. And yeah, I will catch you on the next roundabout. I don't know, guys. I'm done. Later. Peace.